Cyndy Reid, Cyndy Reid Fitness, the Strong with Age System, Body Boss Boot Camp Fitness Lifestyle coming up. And what I would like to do is show you how to do myofascial release or self-massage on your legs and back using the foam roller. It's extremely effective in helping to get muscles to relax, relieve knots, relieve tension, and just keep everything pliable. Personally, it's saved me because of all my knee surgeries. I really have to keep these quads open and pliable so that the knees articulate. So I've used it as keeping myself out of that tense knee surgery. Okay, so first, one of my favorite things is just to lay on the foam roller across the mid-back, the shoulder area. Support your neck, and then very gradually just allow yourself to open over that roller. And the more you do it, the more pliable you become. Some of you may only get to here in the beginning, and that's fine. You just work with that. And just like progression stretching that I showed you in a previous video, you want to just kind of hit a position, hold and relax, close your eyes, deep breathe, and then release. And as you exhale, open and let yourself just submit and fold over. And again, it just takes time to get to a position that feels comfortable where you feel like you can, in fact, bend over the roller. So just be real patient with that progression. Don't force it either. Once you're at a place that you like, then you just kind of roll yourself side to side, and you feel the roller massage and knead those mid-back muscles. It feels really good. It extends the muscles into a greater range of motion. You can get into your rib cage and fascia here. It increases blood flow, releases knots, and the most important thing it does is it sort of deactivates overstimulated muscles. So at night, I do a lot of this before I go to sleep so that the muscles just have a chance to chill. Alright, so that's a really good one, okay? And nice and slow, and you do a little abdominal curl to round up. Then you can kind of roll through your lower back, keeping the abdominal curl. You just use your legs to roll back and forth. And you can feel pops and creaks and, again, increased blood flow right here. You want to stay kind of above the lower back, the sacrum, and you don't want to go above this part of your neck right here. So it's just that main back portion. Okay, so now the legs. All right, all kinds of stuff. And if you've been in any kind of gym, I'm sure you've seen people do this and perhaps wondered why. It's like getting a massage, and you just sort of roll around on your tush, finding the knots, and once you've found a knot, then you hover. You just allow yourself and your body weight to apply pressure to the knot. Alright, so the best thing I like to do is just sort of introduce your body, say, hey, here I come, just roll through and kind of find some knots in your hamstrings and your IT band and in your tush, and it'll be pretty self-explanatory. You'll be like, ah! And then, once you've found the knot, just allow yourself to hover there. And so the pressure, it's like somebody putting an elbow in that knot, right? Okay, so you do that, and you do it on both sides, and then I go into the legs from that point, all right? I start on my IT band, and you want to make sure that you're not all collapsed in like so. You want to open up that chest and allow these core muscles to be activated to keep you lifted. You're not sinking into your shoulder here, all right? And so again, you just roll through nice and slow, and it's kind of exploratory. You just see what's tight on what given day, and then you find a knot. It's pretty self-explanatory, and you hover. Alright, so see how both my feet are up off the floor? That's advanced. If you want to put less pressure on the knot, then you put one foot down, and you kind of have to work up to this, alright? And so you go through all different ranges from the knee to the hip, keeping the roller on soft tissue. You're not on any bone here. And then you would roll over and do the front of your thighs basically the same way. So you're going to roll through kind of in an exploratory way, and then you find knots and you hover on them. And just let the weight of your body press into the knot. Now, look at my spine. This is kind of like doing a plank. So I haven't let my back arch. I've pulled my abdominals in, and I'm kind of in a plank. And then, of course, I would go through and do the other side the exact same way. Once I've done both sets of quads on the front and both sets of IT bands, then I do hamstrings. I think you can see me best there. So, you're going to lift up onto your hands and do the exact same thing. Just roll through, find the knots, and then hover on the knots. Make sure that you roll your legs out and in, because you want to get this part of your body too. And sometimes you have to tilt in order to get that, right? That sort of thing. Now, once I've done the legs, I'm going to do the calves. And I start right here at the Achilles, and I just roll the legs out into my calves. And again, I'm going to roll them side, I'm going to keep them front, I'm just going to explore. Where are the knots today? Okay, for me, this is enough. Some people might need to also lift up. When you lift up, you apply more pressure. And so you're just going to roll through using your deep breathing. And what you don't want to do is this on any body part, okay? You roll through slow, find the knot, and then hover. That's going to give you the best release possible that works with the muscles to allow them to go from kink mode to ah mode, all right? Remember, muscles are made like rubber bands, and if you pull them slowly and release them slowly, they're going to really react well. But if you pull them slow and fast, they're going to snap back and can actually tear. So just keep that in mind, okay? So I take at least, I'll do this for 15 minutes, sometimes longer, because it really accentuates blood flow release, oxygen releasing through your body. And again, it can become meditative just by the way you're breathing and releasing toxins and stuff from your body. So take your time. Now, I will say this, it's an acquired taste, and the knots are painful at first. But just like with anything else, the more you do it, the more consistent you are, the better it becomes, and you actually start to crave it. There are also different consistencies of foam roller. This is a very hard one. There are softer ones you can begin with to orient yourself to Foam Roller 101. So the last thing I'm going to show you is a full body stretch. You're going to put your tush on one end, roll down slowly, put your head on the other end, and then just stretch your body long. And you want to feel like somebody's pulling both your wrists and both your ankles, and you're just stretching, and move your torso around, and then let those arms fall to the side and just be. See if you can be in this position for, at least a minute, and allow gravity to open through your neck and shoulders and abdominals and hips. Big deep breaths, big exhales. When you're ready to disembark, you can either roll off or you can pull your knees in and rock up. Alright? So you can roll off or rock up. So again, just like with anything else, consistency is the key. And if you do this every day, just for a little bit, you're going to feel the benefits. And you can even, I have found that a lot of knee pain comes from tight quads. This can help, and I will present more about that in my Body Boss Fitness Lifestyle Bootcamp. So thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something. Ciao, baby! Woohoo!